Hello everyone. I'm sorry there was some technical issue, so we had to change the the streaming that we're doing. So I got a new link, so I apologize for that. So I'm just starting new. Let me just start from the first slide. Yeah. So welcome to this class. We're going to talk about cubes, and this session is about helping you solve cubes of numbers, trying to find out cubes quite easily. Okay, and there are different techniques in Vedic mathematics that you can make use of to help you get your results. Okay, so my name is Anup. I'm a certified Vedic Maths educator. I teach at Unacademy. So there are different classes that I've done over the last couple of months here at Unacademy. And so let me introduce you to some features of Unacademy. First 5 minutes was supposed to be giving you a brief, understanding and helping you give you the value that Unacademy, has to offer. So one of the very good features that is off late has been is Unacademy Ask a Doubt. So this is something for everyone, right? You can ask your doubt. You have a problem with your homework, ask Unacademy. Simply go to Ask a Doubt. Of course, you have to subscribe, you have to enroll for it, not necessarily subscribe. You can still, this is open for non-subscribers. But if you see what I'm sharing here, Ask a Doubt is a feature that has been added where you actually click on it, then you take a picture. If you want, you can highlight sections of it like this, or crop it, and sit tight, and then you will receive a solution. So it could be a video solution where you get feedback from any of the educators. And the beauty of it is you have access to a lot of educators, so you're never in doubt, right? Doubt is essentially very good, right? Only if you have doubts you learn, right? And this is a step forward to that learning process, so make use of it. And of course, if you subscribe to Unacademy Plus, you get a lot more benefits because you have unlimited access to a lot of courses. You have access to top educators across India. You have regular doubt clearing sessions, you have mentorship and guidance, and of course you can study, you can download study materials neatly. So everything is stacked perfectly for you to practice and do all those live test series. There's a lot of test series as well that you can take part in to helping you sharpen your concepts. New batches launch every day, every Monday. These are the subscription prices for Unacademy Plus. They come at a subscription. I would suggest start small. This is for 9th, 10th, and 11th and 12th. And of course, there are different subscription for 10th, 11th, and 12th. Start small. If you like it, continue it. Right. Unacademy Iconic is another subscription that goes one step higher compared to the Plus subscription, where you get personal mentorship, live doubt clearing sessions, you get weekly report, personalized learning plans, parent connects, and of course all the benefit of the Unacademy Plus subscription. So this is for those learners that need that extra help, that need that extra guidance, or you may want to get to your goal faster, right? Ultimately, we all want to reach to a goal. Whether one person takes it in 5 days, another person takes 10 days, but it's amount of time that you want to plan for yourself to get to that goal, right? And Unacademy Iconic subscription comes at a subscription price, and that's the pricing for it. You take a look at it online. Creative Corner is another category in itself, and this is where I'm part of Creative Corner, where I'm teaching Vedic Maths, beyond school syllabus, that help you go after your passion, right? Be it music, be it doodling, storytelling, effective communication, debating, or public speaking. Lot of content available there to help you discover your passion. Sometimes you may know your passion, you may want to learn more about it. Sometimes you may not know what your passion is, it's there deep inside you, but when you see someone doing it or you learn from others, it might just get you hooked onto it, and it might change your life and life around you, right? So that's life of others around you, right? So a lot of opportunities within Creative Corner, to feature on YouTube channels where you put in a video and you become famous. If people like it, you already become famous. Unacademy does a lot of great work in helping you edit that and put that out for you, for the world to see. There's a 10% off subscription this month. Anup YT10 is my subscription code. You can use it to get a 10% off the listed price there. Try downloading the Unacademy app, and then as they say at Unacademy, let's crack it. So let us go to let me just shift to another deck just to get you to where we are today. So we're going to talk about start today's topic with cubing, right? And one very important thing in cubing is a term called triplex, right? We've already lost about 20 minutes, I think about 5-10 minutes, I think so. So this is a term that we will use to solve cubes. If you have attended some of my earlier session on duplex, and we use duplex for squaring, and we will use triplex, and as the name suggests, right, triplex for cubes. Okay, so now triplex, don't worry, it's not a big term, but if you're familiar with a plus b cube, right, I will write it as a cube plus 3a squared b plus 3ab squared plus b cube. Each of these term is a triplex, right? So you can represent any number in an a plus b form also, right? Suppose I get 23, right? 23 cube, I can write it as 20 plus 3 cube, right, which is an a plus b form, and I can use this formula to solve it. Simply put, now we are actually going to make use of this itself to solve cubes. Nothing great about it, but it's going to, I will give you an approach which will try to simplify that for you, and you will be able to solve cubes that way. That's the whole idea. Okay, so here if you see, right, I've written this expansion, right, a plus b, and it can go infinite also, whether you have 5 digits, 10 digits. Suppose you have 3 digits, right, say 123 cube. What it will be? It will be 100 plus 20 plus 3 cube, right? So this is A, this is B, this is C, and it can be more also for 4 digits, 5 digits. So the formula remains, there is a way of deriving this formula, and I'm not going to go through it. Even if you don't know, there is a way to derive it. There's a beauty in that. That's, Vedic mathematics allows you to derive this formula also without by hearting. By knowing some fine rules, you can actually, this is differentiation. For those of you, I'll just give you a quick insight. A cube, I differentiate this and I create this actually. A cube, if I write 3 here, and I take out one a squared, and then I replace that with a b. That's how I form it. So there is a pattern, there's a differentiation that you can do to derive this, but I'm not going to get into it for now. Just let's focus on 2-digit and 3-digit cubing. That's what we'll be focused on today. Okay, 2-digit and 3-digit cubing, and we will use this formula. So just that's a quick introduction on triplex. Whenever I mean triplex, the first triplex means a cube, the second triplex means 3a squared b, and this is the third triplex, right? If there are more digits, but if there are only 2 digits, let's go to this next slide, which will give you an introduction on yeah. So let me try to show you a smaller problem first. Okay, so here it is. So this is for 2-digit copy. This is the perfect slide. All you need is this. That's it. You need only this slide to solve 2-digit cubing and 3-digit cubing. So this is your first triplex, your second triplex, your third triplex, and your fourth triplex. So when you will now understand, when I am trying to solve 23 cube, I think the next problem is what I have. Yeah, 23 cube, right? So how am I going to solve 23 cube? You know what I will write? I apologize here. Okay, so I had some forget this options here. This is incorrect. Some issue in which when I was saving it, it didn't get. So we'll find out 23 cube. So how will I write? First step is to write a cube, right? What is a cube here? This is going to be a, and this is going to be b. Okay, now using this, you know that my first triplex, the cube is going to be the sum of all the triplexes. Okay, so my first triplex is 8, right? Simple, not 2 cube is 8. My next triplex, and see how I'm going to write it. Okay, I'm going to line it up properly. Okay, my second triplex is 3a squared b. So now you know what, let me calculate all this and keep it on the side. Okay, and then we will line it together and add it. There is a way in which you can, you cannot add it directly. There's a way. Okay, so let's solve this one by one, and this is very easy. A cube is 8, 3a squared b is, first you find out a squared b. What is a squared b? 2 squared into 3, so 4 into 3, 12. 12 3 times, right? 3a squared b, so that will be 36, right? And then 3ab squared. What will be 3ab squared? 3 into 2 6, 6 into ab squared 9, 54, right? And what is b cube here? 27. So now you got all these three together. Now what you will do is you will simply line them up together. Okay, so by line means I will write 36 here, I will write 54 here, I will write 27 here. 7 6 1 1 2 1 2 1 6 7 is the cube of 23. Okay, so now you might think that I've taken time to write this. It has taken me a little while, but over a period of time, it is only a matter of practice in which you can do two-digit cubing quite easily. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to get the right. All right. Okay, so that was hey, hello. I could just see your messages right now, Veer and Viswajyoti. Okay, I don't know if I was sharing my screen before or there was some issue. So I'm going to repeat it again. Okay, if it was not. So we were trying to find out. Um, we were trying to find out how to do a cubing, right? Of a two-digit cubing and a three-digit cubing. Okay. So for a two-digit cubing, these are the terms that you need to know, right? And this is called the first triplex, second triplex, third triplex, and a fourth triplex. Okay, you simply add them up together, and that's how you form your cube. All right. Similar for these three terms as well, right? If it's a three-digit cubing, you need to go all the way to find out at least 7 triplexes to add them out. Now, initially it might sound a little complicated, but over a period of time it gets easy. Trust me, 2-digit and 3-digit is okay, manageable. 4-digit might be a little complicated, but that's okay. But then if you understand the pattern and we do keep doing practice over a period of time, it gets better. Okay, so maybe I have to do this problem again because maybe the screen share didn't come up. So we were trying to solve 23 cube, and I'm going to use this method here. That's it. All the method that I'm using is this method here, a plus b cube. I will find these triplexes. So let me write this first down here. 3a squared b, 3ab squared, and b cube. And I will write the values here. Okay. So a cube is 8, 3a squared b is 4 into 3, 12, 3a squared b, right? So that is 36. 3ab squared is 3 into 4, 12. Sorry, 3 into 2, 6, 6 into 9, 54. And b cube is 27. So I'll simply line it up together. 8, 36, 54, 27, 7 6 1 1 2 1 6 7. So now why very important to line it up here, okay? Because I'm doing a plus b cube here, so effectively it is 20 plus 3 cube, but I'm only doing 2. So you know that you need to actually worry about the zeros as well, right? So these are all lined up like this. Now it will make sense. Now it will make sense when you add it up. You're effectively adding this. That is why I'm telling you lining it up is very important. Okay, it displaces by one place value. So 8,000, when you write 8, you write 3 and there's only one number that has to project out. Right, when you write 5, there has to be one number that projects out. 2 and one number that projects out, and that's how you get your answer. So let's look at another example, 43 cube. I apologize, this is not correct. So just got to take the answer choices out from there. So when you do 43 cube, again, let me do a cube, 3a squared b, 3ab squared, and b cube, right? And I'll write the values all together here, right? So 4 cube is 64. We all know that. 3a squared b is 16 into 3, right? 48. 16 into 3, 48. 48 into 3, right? So it is 144. 3ab squared. 3ab squared. So square of 3, 9. 9 into 4, 36. 36 into 3, right? So it is 108. And b cube, which is, is b cube is 27. So lining it up together, 64. Only one digit has to project out, okay, out of this. Okay, 108. One digit has to project out. Then you will be able to line it up properly. And then one digit only has to project out. So this is your answer. 7, 10, 5, 8, 9, 7, 9, 5, 0, 7. That's your answer. Okay. 52 cube. Same method. A cube, 3a squared b, 3ab squared, b cube. What will be a cube? 125, right? A squared b is 25 into 2, 50. 50 into 3, 150. AB squared is 4 into 5, 20. 20 into 3, 60. And b cube is 8. So you'll write it this way: 125, 150. Only one digit has to project out. Okay, 60. One digit has to project out. And now it's only 8. So the 8 alone will be here. 8, 0, 6, 10, 4, 1. That's your cube of 52. Let's do 46 cube. Right? A cube, 3a squared b, 3ab squared, and b cube. 216 is b cube. I'm writing it straight here. And this is 64. What is 3a squared b? 16 into 6, right? 16 into 6, right? So a squared b, 16 into 6. What is 96? 96 into 3, right? 288, right? And then 3ab squared. So it is 36 into 4, which is 144. 144 into 3, right? Which is 12, 3, 4, right? 4, 32. So now you add up all together. See if I can use this. So adding up all together, sorry, just it's happening with my pen. Sorry, I'm just having a challenge with this pen. Okay, it works now. 64, 288, 432, and 216. This would be our answer. 6, 3, 13, right? 12, 16, 17, and 9. Is that the answer? No, I made a yeah, okay. That's what it should be. 43 cube. Six cube, right? That was, yeah. Yes, that is right, right? Okay, so that was it. I think we've kind of solved most problems now. Um, so two-digit cubing should be, very clear, straightforward, right? It is simply following uh, this here. That's it. A cube, 3a squared by 3ab squared, ab cube. You'll be able to solve any two-digit cubing. Now, if I slightly ask you to extend that and get to this, let's look at this example here, and I've given a very easy example here, 321, right? So your first triplex is 27 because that's a cube. Then I have 3a squared b, right, which is 54. Then I have 3ab squared plus 3a squared c. So if you see all this and if you do it very carefully first, without any confusion, without any, with a lot of focus, and then if you see lining up the digits is half the job here, because if you don't line it up correctly, you're going to get your answer wrong. So remember, you're always projecting one out. It's like a ladder. It's just like a ladder, projecting one out. It has to be consistent. That's all. If you think it up as a ladder, then you would be able to line it up properly and add the digits in the same line, right? This helps you get the answer. So the same thing applies for 243 as well. If you see here 8, lining it up together and then adding up, helps you crack that problem. So three-digit cubing is not easy, right? It's a lot of digits, and doing it your traditional way, forget about it. 243, first you do this, then you take that answer and then again multiply by 243. It's not easy. But now see, you might not, maybe not needing to use three-digit cubing in most problems. You might be okay with two-digit cubing, and two-digit cubing is easy. But why I encourage you to practice three-digit cubing is because if you practice higher number of digits, your fear of your numbers will go away, and second, you're able to get a grip of the pattern. Okay, that's very important. That's why I suggest, of course, we start with one, two-digit cubing, three-digit. You can try four-digit also. It's complicated. Even I have not mastered that, right? I've learned the tricks up to two and three-digit, but that's good enough for most of us, right? So I think this was, quick insight into cubing. I'm very sorry we had a few interruptions today, and I didn't realize for about five minutes I was not sharing my screen. So you can, I think I've covered the real content of this in the last 15 minutes or so, which is good enough for you to take away. So I hope you practice, try this method out, take a printout of this, if you could take a screenshot of this section out here. This is what all you need to solve two-digit and three-digit cubing, right? Just do this, take any two digits and do practice. Do at least 10 problems of this, another 10 problems of this, and you're going to be a master at cubing, right? Cubing is going to be never ever a problem for you. Okay, so with that, I'm signing off. I thank you very much for joining this session. I hope I'll see you again in another class. And till then, goodbye. But do try out the Unacademy features by subscribing to any of the subscriptions or trying some of the free classes that you have. And so that's something that you should definitely check out. Okay, so till then, goodbye. It was nice seeing you. Of course, unfortunately, not many of you today because of the session clashes. But I hope you will see this as a recorded session. And goodbye then. Bye bye.